Zelenskyy calls on the US to broaden oil sanctions against Russia and seek long-range missiles. During a high-level gathering in London, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy pressed the United States to widen its oil sanctions, moving beyond the current focus on Rosneft and Lukoil to cover the entire Russian petroleum sector. He praised President Trump's recent decision as a big step and argued that broader pressure is essential to curb Moscow's war financing. While the meeting did not feature an explicit request for U.S. Tomahawk cruise missiles, Zelenskyy underscored the need for a unified Western response, a sentiment echoed by British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who highlighted the urgency of bolstering Kyiv's long-range strike capability. The appeal came amid a fresh wave of Russian missile and drone attacks that killed 2 people and injured 7 in Dnipropetrovsk, while strikes on Kyiv left multiple casualties and damaged residential areas. NATO's Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg note. Actually, Mark Rutte in the source confirmed that discussions on supplying Tomahawks remain under U.S. review. European allies also stressed the rapid deployment of frozen Russian assets to fund a substantial loan for Ukraine, though some EU members, notably Belgium, remain cautious. In parallel, Russia's chief economist Kirill Dmitriev arrived in Washington shortly after the U.S. imposed sanctions on Moscow's 2 biggest oil firms, signaling an intent to keep diplomatic channels open. He suggested that a diplomatic pathway toward ending the conflict is nearing fruition, citing ongoing ceasefire talks along current front lines. Dmitriev, however, downplayed the economic impact of the new sanctions, predicting higher global oil prices will offset reduced volumes. Analysts such as Piotr Sauer note that Moscow appears caught off guard, with President Putin acknowledging potential economic losses. Meanwhile, President Trump has reiterated his demand for an immediate ceasefire and a frozen front line, a proposal supported by Kyiv and many European partners, but firmly rejected by Moscow until a comprehensive settlement addresses what the Kremlin calls the war's root causes.